Hey, hello and welcome back to Robot Arena 2 Banter WarsUS. This is going to be round 5 with Techno Disk versus the House Bots. So far Techno Disk has been successful, but there's been a prediction that this could be the round. So let's go ahead and take a look at the competition for this round here. Let's see where we at here. Past there, okay. Team 20. So the first guy is going to be invertible. And we're going to go ahead and find Techno Disk here. This should be an interesting battle. This is like an armored robot here. So, invertible versus Techno Disk. Robot Wars Arena hazards are on. Here we go, the first bout of round 5. Okay, they're both moving toward the center. It's a pretty fast machine, but one of his plates has already come off. Looks like the front of invertible is taking some damage already. It is a nice shoving machine. It's lost the other ram plate, taking some chassis damage. Looks like it's lost its weapons pack. I think this machine needs a bit of a redesign. Nice ramming machine, but its weapons pack has come off. Its ram plates are already removed, and it's really in trouble now. And it's destroyed. Okay, well, so much for invertible. Invertible was wiped out pretty quickly there. It lost both the ram plates, and its weapons pack came off, and the chassis was exposed, and it was annihilated. All right. Here we go. Next guy is going to be Spiking Monster. Looks like a smaller medium bot with a ram plate and some armored, what are these, iron spikes. Alright, here we go. This should be a bit of fun.
Let's begin.
And the medium's moving in. They're both going to meet right around the X, which is a bad place to be. You gotta get off that X. And the refrigerator drops out of the sky and misses both the bots only by about a couple of feet. Looks like Spiky Monster taking a lot of damage and losing some of its armored plates. A little armored thing. It's pretty nice design. It has a fork type of weapon. Taking a lot of hits on the side here. Chassis is damaged, and the Spiky Monster is destroyed. Well, Techno Disk slayed Spiky Monster. But it put up a fun fight. It was a nice little bot. Okay, our third contestant is going to be Infestation's Hit and Run. Looks like an invertible bot. Strange looking wheel arrangement. We don't know how much traction it's going to get in the arena with no wheels at all. But it may just be a straight weapons style bot. So let's see what kind of control it has here in the arena. Okay, Techno Disk versus Hit and Run in the Robot Wars Arena. Okay, it does seem to have some control. Techno's moving across the X, which is good for him. A hit on the side of Hit and Run. Okay, it is invertible. It's flipped over. It does have nice weapons all over it. Seems to be slipping and sliding around the arena a bit. A lot of contact here between the weapons. Techno Disk is trying to find some place where it can get a good strike here. It seems like Hit and Run was trying to climb out of the arena. Maybe that was the reason why, because it just lost one of its wheel arrangements. Now it seems to be in a bit of trouble now. Techno Disk is over the flame pit. Better get away from that. Some more contact here. Looks like Hit and Run is having a hard time getting... Oh, it's lost another one of its wheels combination weapons. And the third one's come off. And it looks like Hit and Run is in real trouble now. Techno Disk is taking its time. Picking its spot where it's going to hit the sky, and the floor flipper launches Techno Disk when she lands back on his wheels there. Good for him. And another hit. One or two more, that should be it. Well, that's too bad. Hit and Run did lasted for a while. Okay, Hit and Run put up a fair battle there. It tried like heck, but eventually it lost all of its... It had little control as it was when it started. and after it lost one of its wheels combination weapons, it had almost no control at all. So, we'll be right back with the next round. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to Robot Arena 2 Banter WarsUS. This will be round 5 and bout 1. Let's take a look at the robots real fast. Love when it does that, don't you? Doesn't default back to where it's supposed to. Here we are, Team 21. Okay, we did have some problems with Pony Power. We had to reset the match because Pony Power's controls were all reversed and they had to take it back into the pit and work on it. Something had done completely wrong with the robotics unit. So, well, we're going to have Pony Power. Hope it works. If it doesn't, well, it's gonna get killed out there. We're going to have Green Reaper. And here is why I think there were some notions that this might be the round that Techno Disk fails in, because we have the monstrous Spider 1.2 edit here. So here we go with Pony Power, and we're going to be in the combat. I mean, in the Robot Wars arena. Let's get started here.
Let's begin.
Okay, Pony Power does seem to be working this time. A big hit. He comes out and he rams Techno Disk into the wall. So he's suffering a little bit of plate damage there. Some of his armor plates are coming off. There's some smoke coming from Pony Power's wheels. He's lost the forward wheel. Chassis damage, and Pony Power is eliminated. Wow. Well, they did get their controls working, but the machine was rather torn apart very quickly there. Its ram plates came off and the chassis was exposed, and it was destroyed. So, out goes Pony Power. In comes Green Reaper. I think that's what it was. Yes, it's Green Reaper. Okay, here we go. Green Reaper and Techno Disk.
Time to kick this match
Looks like a
into
pretty
gear.
fast machine there. It comes out and launches Techno Disk for a nice hit there with forward flippers. The forward flippers are getting kind of beat up. One of them's come off already. Looks like it's lost both of his forward flippers and his chassis suffering heavy damage. And there we go. Well. Okay, well, Green Reaper is eliminated. And the bout everybody's been waiting for. Spider 1.2 edit versus Techno Disk. Robot Wars Arena. Hazards are on.
And we're up.
Okay, they're both moving toward the center X. And a flip by both machines here. Looks like the floor flipper got Techno Disk, and Spider sent him for a hurl there. Looks like they're going a little bit of a dance of death here and around the circle. Oh, the spinning weapon has come off a Spider and is instantly retreated and moved in with its lifters, trying to throw Techno Disk in the air, suffering chassis damage. Unbelievable. An unexpected end. Well, we're all shocked and surprised by this end, folks. We really thought that Spider 1.2 edit was going to destroy Techno Disk there, and it looked like it had all the gear and weaponry to do it. It was never able to employ it. Techno Disk slowly but surely moved in on the side of Spider and wore it down, and finally knocked off its main weaponry, which caused the Spider to instantly retreat and then advance back in. And its chassis took too much damage and was finally destroyed, but it was a good effort by Spider. A well-built machine. I should doubt if it's going to lose every fight like that, but, well, there we are. Okay, we'll be right back for the next bout. Okay, and welcome back. Next round will be Distinero, or however you pronounce that, 2 versus Techno Disk. Here we go. Should be some fun. It's a double springer. This thing looks pretty evil. This might be the end here.
Here we go.
Okay, here they go, moving in toward the center of the arena. Big hit by both machines. A lot of smoke there. Damage. And the floor flippers enacted. Looks like the one machine's having a hard time self-righting. And one of the weapons has come off. Techno Disk is moving in. He's got Disterno in trouble here. And out of the arena he goes. What that was something. Wow. Crazy battle. Looked like Disterno 2 had Techno Disk on the ropes there. Lots of damage. That was really something. He almost won the fight. Oh, wow, rewind. Disterno 2 almost won that one there. He had Techno Disk in big trouble. The floor flipper came into effect again and launched both machines, and looks like Techno Disk's self-righting mechanism saved it. It was able to take advantage, move in, and knock the heck out of Disterno, which subsequently got hurtled out of the arena. And that was the end of that. So, on with the next round. That was quite something, though. Very nasty machine, this thing. Alright, here we go. Wow, what about? Okay, next guy is going to be Plantation 3. Here we go. Plantation 3.
Here we go.
It's a heavy spinner, very fast. Just, wow, quick machine. Some good hits on the front of Techno Disk. But Techno Disk is fighting back with its spinner. And the floor flipper has launched Plantation 3. Some more hits on Plantation's chassis, and it's destroyed. A pretty formidable weapon on that Plantation 3. Not bad at all. But its chassis was torn to bits there by Techno Disk's spinner. So, on with the next round here. That was something. Well, this guy looks pretty terrible. Oh my, what a name. Disembowler versus Techno Disk. Okay, well, here we go. This should be interesting to see.
Here we go.
And they're moving into the center of the arena. Better watch out for that. Refrigerator could come crashing down any second, and it does come crashing down. Hits both machines. Causes a lot of damage to Disembowler. It's smoking from the engine, and it's lost a wheel, lost both wheels. Both the front wheels are gone. Then now the chassis is taking heavy damage, and it's destroyed. Wow. Okay, we'll be back for the next set of fights. Let's see how far we're into this. I think that's round, what, 3? At any rate, we'll be right back with Nimbus Force, Chasm, and Detrimental. Okay, hang on just a minute. Okay, we're ready for the next round. It's going to be Nimbus Force X versus Techno Disk. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started and see how well they do. Should be quite a lot of fun here.
And we're off.
And Nimbus Force is quite an agile robot. Contact on the side of each machine here. And the floor flipper is launched Nimbus Force through the air there. Now it's invertible, of course. It's spinning like the top here. Techno Disk is moving in for another strike. Nimbus seems to have a control problem, or maybe that's part of its defense mechanism. It's taking some damage on its chassis. Not a lot. And Techno Disk is continuing to move in and try to attack Nimbus Force, which is spinning vigorously. Now it's starting to smoke pretty good too. Looks like the saw blade has come off and the pit has opened. That's bad for both machines. Better stay away from that. Nimbus Force is starting to take some damage over here in the corner. Chassis damage real bad now. And it's over by the pit spinning vigorously. And more parts and pieces are coming off of Nimbus. It's trying to avoid Techno, and it's destroyed. Good bout. Nimbus 4 seemed to lose a lot of its control when it was inverted there, but it still put up a pretty fair fight. So, Nimbus Force is eliminated. And now, where are we? Which 11 one of those that? Okay, our next contestant is going to be Chasm. here we go. Chasm versus Techno Disk. Chasm is a medium, so he's going to have a little bit of trouble in the weight category.
Here we go.
Both moving in toward the center of the arena. Chasm's trying to, has indeed flipped Techno Disk. They better stay away from that center X. A lot of damage to Chasm. It's taking a lot of chassis damage, and it's smoking heavily, and it's destroyed. Poor Chasm. Well, Chasm fell into the pit and was destroyed. In a matter of speaking. Okay, our last contestant of this round is, or of this particular set of guys, is going to be Carnival Mayhem. So here we go, Carnival Mayhem versus Techno Disk. Carnival Mayhem has a spinning sword arrangement that could be pretty dangerous.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Okay, they're both moving toward the center. Very fast machine. Moved out and got itself into a little bit of trouble here. Already has a little bit of smoke coming from Detrimental. I think you might have the wrong about there. So it's Detrimental here, the one that's taking all the damage. He's right there going over the pit here, over the floor flipper. Detrimental's weapons pack is almost destroyed. And it's killed. Just about done. Yep, that's it. Oh, one of the bear claws came off. Okay, sorry about that. We had the wrong name there, but looks like Detrimental was ripped to pieces there pretty quickly. And we're going to go ahead and throw in the next set of robots right about now. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Too far. Okay, here we go. It'll be Lazy Laceration versus Techno Disk. That'll be our first contestant of the last team. This will be the last team of the night.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
And moves in with a good flip. Nice. And then the floor flipper takes over. And now there's some smoke coming from the self-righting mechanism. But, oh, looks like Laceration is getting beat to death there all of a sudden. Came out with a good start. A little bit of a hang up here. Looks like there's a countdown. And another good hit there. It's trying to employ its flipping mechanism, but it's just having a hard time getting it going. Looks like Techno Disk has got him in trouble here, and the floor flipper has almost thrown this Lazy Laceration out of the arena, and now he's destroyed. Wow, that was pretty weird. We got kind of lost there watching him fly through the air. Okay, well, Lazy Laceration is destroyed. Next contestant is going to be Spectrum. Here we go, Spectrum and Techno Disk.
And we're off.
And Spectrum's moving in. Seems to have a lifter device, and it's already lost a wheel. It's in big trouble. Still trying to employ its lifter. Maybe it can lure Techno over the... Oh my god, watch out, there it goes! And the floor flipper comes down and knocks the heck out of Techno Disk. Oh boy. Well, the refrigerator came down out of the sky and mashed a Techno Disk machine. They're pretty good there. Okay, I got a little bit excited. At any rate, that was a fun match, and our guy here, Spectrum, was destroyed. So the last contestant of the night is going to be Hammerhead. So, let's see if Techno Disk can avoid the refrigerator. It's been hitting that machine a lot lately. So Techno Disk and Hammerhead, last match of the night. This is round 5, and this is the last round, or last match. Here we go. Okay, Hammerhead has a spinning weapon, looks like axes, and some armor plating. Oh, yeah, pretty heavyweight axes too. Look at that. And now they're both over the they're over the X, and the refrigerators come down. This time it's knocked the weapon off of Hammerhead. Looks like Hammerhead took the brunt of that when the refrigerator came down. And it's being torn to pieces here slowly. Techno Disk is moving in. Well, what was that? A bit of havoc there. Techno Disk is self-righted. The other machine cannot. Apparently, it's trying to move around. It's having a hard time. It's losing more pieces and parts. It's lost a wheel. Chassis is becoming destroyed, or getting destroyed. More parts are coming off of Hammerhead. He's still trying to maneuver. Still trying to move. And the last wheels come off of Hammerhead, and his chassis is just about gone.
Match is done.
And there we are. Wow, what a match! That was something. Well, the whole thing was really something. Is what I'm referring to. The whole round tonight was rather overwhelming. It's amazing Techno just got out of this alive. Should have lost 2 or 3 of those for sure. Wow. Okay, that was round 5 of the Techno Disk versus the Housebots matches. And we're gonna have a round 6 coming up pretty soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. A lot of fun making them. And I was just kind of trying to take all that in. That was really exciting and quite a lot of fun to do. And we'll see you guys here back here at Robot Arena 2 Banter WarsUS. You have a fine day and a good week.